Excuse me? What is your intention with watching this video? I'm just kidding. Today, we are talking about the power of intention in our yoga practice. This actually could be related to watching this video or anything in life. So perhaps take a moment and set your intention to watch this video all the way to the end, just to see how many times your mind or other outside distractions want to pull you away. That's the power of intention. Intention brings us into presence, it creates awareness and a consistent focus. It's like dropping an anchor for your boat, saying, "This is where I'm going to stay for this time being." When we set an intention in our practice, it may be for how we want to feel or what we want to get out of the practice. Our intention may be just that it is to stick with the practice for the entire sequence. So, setting an intention at the beginning of your practice can be an anchor for your mind and help you to stay more consistent in that yoga practice. But what about the overall yoga practice that we're here talking about? Creating a home yoga practice, something that is a self-care ritual. It's sustainable for you. Here too, I recommend setting an intention or a goal for your practice that can help you tether back, that can remind you why you started in the first place. One way to really understand why you're starting a yoga practice, if it isn't immediately obvious to you, is to connect to your values, that which you value most in life. If you'd like me to walk us through a value exercise, please leave me a note in the comments and I will make a separate video that can help us understand our values or re-identify values if it's been a long time. Sometimes we get disconnected from our own values based on what other people's values are, or things in our family, or if our values aren't aligned with our job. We may adopt values that are other people's values, and they are truly ours as well, but they may not be our most important values. Identifying what you value and tying that to your yoga practice, your why for doing a yoga practice, will give you an anchor to come back to. So when you don't want to show up to Sunday morning yoga practice, something reminds you, something within comes up and says, that patience we're working to create, or that flexibility of mind and body that we promised ourselves, the weight that we've been carrying for all this time and we're ready to let go of. That's my why. So, in starting a sustainable home yoga practice, write down your why. Write it down, put it on your mirror, write it on your hand, write it everywhere. Try to keep it simple. Sometimes, if we get too complicated or too complex, or we have too many reasons why, then it's easy to get lost in the vast many of excuses and distractions that are going to come up along the way. No matter what our intention is, things will come up. They will try to throw us off, whether that's in our daily sequence or the grander scheme of our yoga practice. In a later video, I will talk about the obstacles to staying with a sustainable practice. So we will address that. But really dive deep. Take a moment, grab your notebook, and write down your why. Why do you want to start your home yoga practice? I would love for you to share it with me in the comments. If you want to, if you feel comfortable in doing so, please let me know how you feel, or maybe even your last intention from your yoga practice. Anything you want to share with me, I'm here on this journey with you. Don't forget to include me. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time.